Hi YouTubers, welcome to one of my videos. I've got so many projects going on at the moment. I've got a video camera to sort out. I've got one of the valve radios here, the case is down here, and all sorts of odd projects on the go. And I've got another Pi radio waiting for spares to come. So I've got my hands full at the moment, but this is to do with the Talbot Express, and this is the old water pump, which was totally rusted up in there. You can see them buggered basically. I ordered a new one, and the new one has arrived today, thank goodness, and it's a Shore Flow RV caravan automatic demand pump, and it's a brand new one. That's the invoice, operating instructions, and here's the new pump. Put it side by side. It's a lot bigger than the original pump by quite a bit. Let's just check the ends. Yeah, the ends similar. Oh, actually, it looks bigger, but it's actually in reality isn't. And let's look at the end. It's actually about the same sort of thing. Anyway, look, reading the specification, let's turn it round. Okay, right, 12 volt, 4.5 amps max. This one is, the old one is 12 volt, 3 amps. Let's have a look. Right, it's difficult to compare the spec. It's both the 20 psi. This one is thermally protected. The old one wasn't. What else is there? So it's 20 psi, 1.4 bar, 14 meters. Right, what does it say on this one? It doesn't. Right, flow rate. 1.8 gallons per minute, I should think, GPM, and 6.8 litres per minute. This one is 1.4, I don't know what that's gallons, but it's 6.4 litres per minute as against 6.8, so this is slightly higher flow rate. But the pressure's the same, so it should cut out when it's at 1.4 bar or 20 psi. Same sort of fittings, except these are directly in line, where that was slightly at a slight angle. Okay, comes with two fittings. Whoops, dropped it on the floor. Two fittings, there's one of them. And that's the other one, and the two fittings, which is the same thread, which I'm quite pleased about. One thing I'm a little bit annoyed about is I was hoping it'd have the same fixing centres for mounting in the van, but when you look at it, this is the original bracket, and if I lay it on top of that one, fixing bracket is a lot smaller. I wonder if I could change the fixing bracket so I can reuse the old one, because that way the screw holes would align. It looks like it unbolts there, so I might see if I can do that. This will unbolt, and then I can fit that one on, and then I can reuse the old bracket. Do any of the holes align? Do they hell? Okay, I'm going to have to use this new bracket and drill holes in the wood. I didn't want to do that. Yes. I'll see if I can drill that. Because that way I can reuse the old bracket on it. Let me do a quick test. Well, the answer is no. This won't fit the motor. But what I have done, I've turned this plate round more so I can get some big washers on here on the screws, and I'll go from there. And it's a matter of taking it to the van and fitting it now. Now on my Talbot Express motorhome, the water pump is actually mounted next to the wheel arch at the bottom of the wardrobe, which is okay, but you have to keep taking all the clothes out and everything if you need to do anything with it. And today I'm fitting the new pump, which has got to go down there. You can see there's a pipe there, and that's where the water pump sits on here. So that's where I'm fitting the new pump. So that's my job today. The first thing I want to do is remove the bracket, because that way I can put it against the wood and easily drill some holes for the screws. When it's on the pump itself, it's a real bugger to do. So I'm doing it this way. And it's quite awkward to work right down there. The next problem I've hit with it is the screws that were originally on the original pump are not long enough, and also the washers that were on the original pump and bracket touch the metal, so the noise of the pump working will be transferred from the metal through the washer to the screw into the body of the van. So I can't use this mounting bracket. This is good, isn't it? It's supposed to be a replacement pump. Okay, so what I've done now is I've drilled another hole in the original mounting bracket so that I can bolt it to the pump, and I'm not going to use the new mounting bracket because the washers won't go in properly and the screws are not long enough. And I haven't got screws with me, so I'm going to have to do it this way, and we'll see if we can get it fitted now. That's the pump almost in. I've just got to connect the wires and the outlet, and I'll be able to give it a test. Okay, switch on for the first time for a test. Got air in it. Let's turn the tap off. Switch on again. The switch is off. So let's check for some leaks. Filters, no water. Just tighten the top connection again. It's not the easiest jobs of getting these boards back in the bottom of the wardrobe. But quite a good tight fit, and and I put some extra brackets in these corners because what's happening is stuff could push down the back here, you know, so I'll put some extra screws in and brackets here. Couple of new additions to the van is I have a reversing camera now, and I just got to put a bit of sealant on it to finish that off, and it works from reversing lights, or I can manually switch it in. Also got a front view camera. Not aligned it yet, but that's a picture, don't know if you can see it. And that should be the rear camera. Front camera, it's not aligned up properly yet. Rear camera, excellent. That's another gadget sorted.